Greetings and welcome to Team Three's presentation. The title of our project is EcoAdapt, a climate change adaptation demonstrated in a Java game. The planet is in crisis. Climate change is at the forefront of the issues we encounter. The natural world is in danger, and human activity has played a significant role in causing this damage. Our solution, EcoAdapt, a Java-based game that simulates human activities and their impact on the environment. The user is required to complete a series of activities such as planting trees, cutting trees, resting to regain energy, while balancing the impact of their actions on the environment. The game motivates the user to complete the task as quickly and efficiently as possible and raises awareness about climate change and the importance of making sustainable choices. Overall, EcoAdapt is an enjoyable yet educative game that encourages users to consider how their actions affect the environment and make sustainable choices while working towards a specific environmental goal. The player has a fixed task to reduce the carbon and temperature levels of the target set by the game.
Okay, so the ecosystem will be modeled using two classes, the land class and the environment class. The land class mimics a land in real life. This class creates a multidimensional array that allows the player to plant a tree at any selected spot. The land class works closely with the tree class in determining how many trees are on the land and whether the land is filled or not. The land class has as Java collection an array list which stores the trees planted by the user. If a tree is eventually cut down, then it is also removed from the array list. We also have the environment class, which models the atmosphere in real life. It displays the current temperature and carbon levels and regulates temperature by either increasing or decreasing it based on the number of trees planted by the user. We have the tree class, which is an integral part of the functioning of the environment class. This is because changes in environmental conditions are based on the number of trees planted by the user. The player can plant two types of trees, the special or the normal trees. The essence of these trees is to absorb and reduce the amount of carbon in the environment and also reduce the environment temperature. However, the special trees do it faster than just the normal tree. Looking at how the regular tree and the special tree fulfill an is a relationship, the special tree therefore inherits from the tree class. The user will be represented using a person class. The player has some commands they can execute. Planting and cutting trees, either is spatial or regular, which will be implemented using methods such as the resting, the feeding, planting, and cutting methods. The game will be run in the EcoAdapt game class, which will serve as the main program with which the user will interact and from where other classes will be used.
So to demonstrate how our game works, we'll first run it. And the moment you run, it asks of your name, and we enter. We have Eileen here. Once you enter, it displays some instructions that you as a user needs to know before you start the game, such as planting a tree will require an energy of 100. If you also want to plant a special tree, you need an energy of 300. If you cut down a tree, you are going to increase carbon by a certain amount. Here we have 100 and so on. We also have some commands that you can use to control how the player is going to plant trees, cut trees and all that. So we have the plant tree, we have the cut tree, we have the plant special tree, and each of these you have to specify the row and column in which you want to do the action. We also have the feed, me, and we also have the rest. And then you see, as you can see from here, we are we randomize the target temperature that the user is supposed to reach. In this case, the target temperature is randomly 25, and then they will need a specific amount of time in order to do that. So if they're able to finish the game before that specified amount of time, then they will be told. In this case, they need about 150 seconds in order to finish the game. And as you can see on the land, we have only the human being who is on the land, which is at position 00. So I want to start by planting a tree at position 11. Okay, so here I have the tree planted, and then my energy level has reduced, my temperature has reduced, and my carbon level has also reduced. I want to plant another tree at position 23. Here I have 36 as my temperature level, which has not yet reached the target that I've set for myself, and then my carbon level is 96. I have energy level of this. I want to plant a special tree at position 27. Okay, so I have a special tree planted at that location, and I have my energy level here, and so I will plant another special tree at position 4, 5. Okay, a special tree has been planted there, and as you can see from the top, anytime we plant any tree, then you have the tree being displayed, and it's being displayed just from the array list. That special tree planted at all those locations. And I have an energy level of 200, but I want to plant a special tree, which is not possible. So I want to rest for some time and then also gain energy in order to plant. So I will be resting like 5 times. Okay, so I've gained enough energy to plant a special tree. So I'll plant a special tree at 4, 4. Okay, 4, 4. And here I've been able to bring down the temperature to 24, and I was able to do that in 84 seconds. Okay, I was not actually able to do that within the time limit, so I have been able to achieve that, but I achieved that outside of the time limit. So which means that next time I'll have to be very quick in doing what I'm supposed to do in order to win the game. Thank you.